Ladies and gentlemen, Behemoth back, going back to the Ohio. Might be able to get this thing done today, might not. Only way to know is to get to it. There's still a goodly chunk of it to go, more than half I'd guess. So, let's get the hell in there and get this rolling. So the first thing I need to do is, if I'm going to get these second decks off the side, I'm going to need to get the flooring here out of the way. And some of it's already loose, so... I've got a bunch of stuff broken loose up here, and this entire deck has to go as well. So all right. All the way down to there. Alright, so I'm thinking it's the middle. No, it's this lower deck here. Yeah, it's through here that it's gotta go. Alright, that did it. I just saw it shift.
आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Take a ton of welding to pop all of these.
बात नहीं। हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
I'm not going to get all of these right now, but I'm going to pop all the welds that I can get to quick. I'll circle around behind them all to get the ones later on.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Real quick, how many of you are actually loose? You
क्या आपके पास
and
कोई
that's it.
जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं।
Alright, so this upper level is looking pretty good. Okay, so it's got to come all the way through to here. Okay. So that's seen right there. Okay, you don't want to cut. Alright, so let's see. So that deck is gone. This deck looks gone. I've got a little bit of, okay.
जहाज है?
Okay, so it's not going to be this floor. Maybe next one up. Clear all the way to there. Center line, maybe.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay, so I'm thinking this middle stretch here might also be. Alright, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to drop these pallets on top of each other. I'm still not quite separated up there.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा. कोई बात नहीं.
Okay, so this chunk is going to need to go closest to the hull. Okay, so that might actually... Alright, it should be enough to keep that one supported. Yes, alright. Okay, it looks like that's separated. Perfect. Is there a seam now? I'll have to get outside and see if it did. Beautiful. Alright. So now I can start getting those heavy components out of there.
مجالتي بهان أونغا.
Good, good, good.
हेलो क्या हाल है?
Oh, you're shitting me. I've got to get both these panels off before I can get that one box out. Well, that's annoying. Let's see. All right. Should be everything I need for those. So the actual disassembly of the Ohio here isn't going to be super difficult. It's getting it apart without dumping massive value of components. Just getting it apart without breaking every damn thing. That's going to be the real chore. Like, if I wasn't concerned with keeping these things intact, that wouldn't be too much of a challenge at all. But it's keeping the damn thing from falling in on itself. And you can combine that with the problem of finding out when the hell, the rare occasions when gravity is actually going to be a thing here, because that is inconsistent at best. that deck and that deck are not quite disconnected. Ah, well, it's floating in midair, so that's mildly annoying, but it's floating, so I can still winch it out. Okay, well, you're going off into the hinterlands. Okay, so this deck is done, this deck is done.
क्या आपके पास कोई
I
जहाज
need
है?
to get... you're done, you don't need to go. So this flooring section doesn't need to go. Okay. And you're clear, so it's just this edge right over here in the back. I think that popped that seam. I think. Yes, it's jutting out.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Well, hell. Alright then.
Hello,
I need
क्या हाल
that
है?
side done next. So that's going to take some doing. This one's center line section. Alright, that level's already popped, so I don't need to go any further there. And this one should be enough once I get all those components out of my way. Alright, so the last bit should be this deck here. Yeah, these here. So that means you're a wider one. And that should get me everything I need. One more just to be certain. And there it goes. Excellent. Oh, Lord. All right. Alright, now I can get all those hovering pallets out of my way. Beautiful.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Come on, let me get on up there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right.
कोई बात नहीं. हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
So I've got 4 of these lower deck sections that can all go now. I've just got to knock everything loose for them. Okay, these are all lift outs, so yeah, I've got to strip these all the way to bulkheads. I have any more fragile components in here, so it should be relatively simple to get everything out. 2 claims down, 2 contracts down, beautiful. Now I just need the nuclear supplies. I think I know what those are, but I'm not 100% certain yet. First time I've seen them, so. I think those are actual reactor components, as opposed to missile components. These two I should be able to get. Maybe even you. Yes, you.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Alright, so this bulkhead's not going for a little while. I'd have to break. Well, it's not holding anything, so. This upper section, no, it's that next level down there. Okay. So these should be in two-parters, so. to go back 4 tubes worth. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you and you, just to be certain. Oh.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Alright, so back to 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, back to that same and everything forward from it. So here. Wait a minute. Did I just... Oh, no, it's the... Alright, I thought it was showing me the... to knock down the wireframe, not the panel beyond it.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा. कोई बात नहीं.
So... So that's on the floor, of course. Looks like that's everything I need for that section. It's gotta be getting close. I mean, we got this seam right here. Alright, you're good to go. Go on,
जहाज
get!
है
And the other side doesn't have too much more. Faster to do it from above than below. Alright, excellent. So that takes care of them. Two more lower deck sections before I get to the next bulkhead.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है
should take out that entire floor section. Or not. Oh, yeah. It's just the top deck. Just the top layer, so. Alright, so all the missiles, all the ignition systems are all gone. I believe most of the crew quarters and most of the bridge are gone. So now I just gotta chew my way through all the damn power plant and engineering section. Okay, so I actually have 2 sections before I get up on par with the next bulkheads. So that should be everything. Forward of the it's always nice to watch that entire chunk go all at once. Satisfies the lizard brain. So the next two sections past these ones, I'm not going to be able to get out right now. They extend past the bulkhead. So I'll need to get that next bulkhead out before I can get any more of the bottom hull sections clear. These two here and here are both, yeah, they're both all through the bulkhead and on the other side. Alright, so this last pallet up here, so I can get rid of you.
आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Alright, so this side needs to go next. That was not intended. Okay. Where is this cut? Right here, okay. Just hoping I can get that thing out without breaking anything. Getting close.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
No, that section should be all good. So, down a deck. Oh, yeah, underneath. So this and this. Yes, I saw it. Crack loose on that one. Beautiful. Alright then. It's maybe 3, maybe 4 more sections on each side.
क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं.
Alright, that pallet's gone. Which means
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है?
okay, so that looks like the next section.
जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
You two are out. You
कोई
three
बात
are
नहीं।
queued. Alright, good. So that should just about be this entire compartment ready to go. And then that bulkhead will go too.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
What? Ladder, okay. Hurry up! I ain't got all damn day. Why are there Japanese 25mm anti-aircraft guns from World War II on board a Cold War era American submarine? I call both shenanigans and tomfoolery on the presence of those devices.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Alright, here's hoping this doesn't fall. Okay, good. And those roof sections all need to go as well before I can start lifting components out. Good, good. You go away.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
I wonder if that's the first thing I haven't seen before, so it might be the spider-looking thing. Might be nuclear components, or it might be one of these, or these with the 4 bubbles. I'm just gonna have to haul stuff out until that number goes up.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Alright, so you are too far back. You are not, though. I could get these. Alright, so those spider-looking ones are not nuclear supplies.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Okay, so that one counts as the nuclear supplies. Alright, good. So now I at least know what the hell I need to lift out 6 more of. these big ass tanks with the weld points at the base.
Medalji bahan aunga.
Alright, so these sections here all look like they're just going to be good to go. Back to about here. There we go. What is all this tomfoolery down here? All kinds of stuff that broke loose at some point. Alright, well. Let me out! I require exit from the hole. Big ass engine components, control systems, tubes, all kinds of stuff. Alright. Before anything else, you gotta start breaking these roofs down. Stop that. Break the tube. Don't throw the box. Should be enough right there. Get these big ass engine compartment or engine components out.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Good. And finally, a little bit of deck removal. I can finally get the last of the missile hull sections out of here. Since these big SUVs get out of the way. All three done? Nope, still got one more to go. Should be it. All right.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Alright, so that's everything I can get out right now without doing some more hull extraction.
संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Alright, so getting to those will be mildly annoying. I'll just have to climb on these damned reactor panels. Ooh, get me right there. Well, that's mildly annoying. And there. Tubes and power conduits. Power conduits. Well, all right then. Some kind of witchcraft on board the submarine. The ship is possessed. Whatever shall I do? Two more roof sections out of the way. Things out of here. Do that. More. These tubes are more than mildly wonky with the physics system. They have a tendency to start dancing all over the damn place. Well, if you're going to have tubes, you might as well have dancing tubes. And forward. Oh, no, no, none of you. You're the one I was after. I'm thinking both these decks should be far enough back to lift free. I do believe.
Penalty behind Aunga.
Oh, hell. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 more sections. Hull at the very roof. Just a bunch of air conditioning ducts running the length. think there's going to be any connectors right down the middle. It's just going to be these flooring sections here, and of course the next deck down. Ooh, bunch of nuclear components down there. Alright, so that's the seam there. Okay. That seam, that floor is clear. Now this side might... No, it's got a catwalk. That won't be too difficult. I just need to get up here. And that's it. That's that whole side disconnected. Beautiful. This one should work. I might, maybe, be able to finish this thing tonight. You know what, I will. If I end up streaming a little longer than usual, I'm going to get this thing done tonight. I'm going to finish up the Ohio. Okay, so... Alright, so this chunk looks like it's separated all the way up to here. So it should just be these few small chunks. Nothing else over there. I was going to say, I didn't think that would be enough to kick that section free, and it was not. That might be, though. No, right here. And here. Okay, so I require hole. There it goes. That one disconnected. Damn you. Not quite.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Reactor components all over the place.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
First two engine components here can go, and the entire roof section can go. Nothing's being held up right now. All of this, yep. Damn it. Oof. There's a bunch of little stuff to get rid of down here now. Engine components, more sort of sinister looking tubes. Well, these things have little hazard trifoils on them, so these will count as your supplies as well.
Mejalti Bahan Aunga.
Are those tubes? Yes, they are. Okay.
Am Sampark Mere Hinge. Koi Bat Nahi.
Yeah, I think these ones count as well. Otherwise, those larger components, I'm not going to be able to find enough of those in the back here. You are not going to get out right now. Good, you can go,
Am
you can
Sampark Mere
go.
Hinge.
You can't, and nothing behind you can either. Alright. Twist. Alright, so, first piece of good news. Contracts are done. I'm getting pretty close to the end of this thing. So, I'll go turn those in real quick. As soon as this damned box stops evading its ultimate fate. Computer! Computer! Ooh. Ohio class of nuclear-powered submarines includes the United States Navy's 14 ballistic missile submarines and its 4 cruise missile submarines. Ohio class was designed in the 1970s to carry the concurrently designed Trident submarine-launched ballistic missile. The first 8 Ohio class submarines were armed at first with 24 Trident 1C4 SLBMs. Alright, so let's see. Nuclear components first. And then we got Mission Regan. And last but not least, Marco. Done, done, and done. Beautiful. So, almost done with Ohio. I'm pretty sure now that the subs are done, now that the warships are done, I'm just going to resume normal top to bottom operations. Since these three sumbitches are all 10k or more, if I can get 10k after this build, I'll get the Jansonius. If I'm not looking at 10k, I'll get Humpback. You know what, I'll just get Humpback. I'll go Humpback, Big Chung, Pobeda, and then these three. Cruise ships will be the last cuts I do. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now I just got to get down there and finish up this nuke carrier.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Well, with the contracts done, everything here is just gravy at this point. And the contracts are the majority of the money I get from each ship. The scrapping, the sorting, and selling of the bulk scrap never gives you a ton of cash. Alright, so those turbines I have to crane out. That's not a big surprise. And here we are, closing in on the back of the ship, getting a whole bunch of welds to cut. I don't know if the tail section will have the same kind of conical structure that the valve is. Looks like to an extent, so be a couple more seams to cut on this floor somewhere. And a whole bunch of random stuff together. Chunko roof can go away. this section broken. I should be able to get the last bulkhead chunk out, which will make this last process go a bit. No, that's right, there's another deck below me here. Oh, nope, I was correct.
क्या
That
आपके
deck's
पास
not
कोई
attached.
जहाज है?
Excellent, excellent. Alright then, so with you out of the way, no, those sections over there would be unsupported if I do that.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
Good, and there, a little ways forward. Alright, so next step is I need to get these last couple whole roof sections out of the way. I did see one more torch point at the back center near the top. Okay, there are two. Oh, the actual main screw is blown open as well. Okay. No! No! I keep falling down the hole. It's alright, you son of a goat. Tickling camel jockey. Let me get the hell up there and get the frickin' cut finished, or I'll eat your dog and say unkind things to your auntie.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Okay, so that's
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
It's got some big ass chunks right and left. Probably locked in by hull and catwalks. So this entire upper section can go. Well, it could if I could get over that damn corner over there. That did it. Excellent. Now, how about you? Can you come off? Not quite yet. Gotta be getting close though. Or does that section just lift straight out? Not quite. Load can be reached by crane. Doesn't have all connectors destroyed. Alright. That's disconnected. And that looks disconnected as well. Not quite yet, but getting close for this section here. There. I don't know if that chunk went or not from that one. I think it did. Kind of hard to tell with that damage there. No. Well, hell. Alright then. Well, first things first, we can get rid of a whole bunch of these
क्या
assorted
आपके पास कोई
tubes.
जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
And by a whole bunch, of course, I mean 2.
جلسی بهان اونگا.
Here, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this entire big-ass engine component right here. But I'm gonna at least get close until I get rid of these three. Yeah, that big old monster is still half buried. And the rest of these are as well. There you are, you little Dickens. That did it. Alright, now all these engine components can get the hell out of my way.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. कोई बात नहीं.
So you need one more cut somewhere. Main engine's not quite ready yet. You're still buried in the back.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Why are you not loose? Well, when I get these other two out of the way, I'll take a closer look. Shit goblins are the reason that can't get out. Magical floating air conditioning ducts. That's what it was. All right. Bit too far forward. do down here? All these damn tubes.
Park mere hingen.
Alright, so I need to use the winch on these two upper sections. But what are they attached to? They're still attached to something. Where are you? I'm not seeing anything on this side. Or this side. Okay, so only thing I can think of is that they are, in fact, ready to be cut loose. Or winched loose. Yeah, there's nothing, there's no red showing on them, so, okay. You're done, you're done, you're done. Should be like right here, but, well, hell. That section is all dependent on this one. So, not going to take all this stuff off right now, otherwise I'll take the gas component, and I would prefer not to do that. Now, how about you, you big ugly monstrous SOB? Can I get rid of you at this point? as that last chunk of hull ain't going anywhere.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं, हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Well, I mean, the points where there would logically be a connection would be right here, but there isn't one. Exterior weld point maybe, but again, there isn't one. I see. Yeah, they're buried. Okay. These two short sections are buried inside the outer hull. Okay, I gotcha. So these
हम संपर्क में
need
रहेंगे।
to go. Okay, well that shouldn't be too difficult. I need to find access through that rear portion of the hull. I see.
कोई बात नहीं।
So there's got to be some form of, yeah, this is the inner bubble. These are the outer sections. It should actually be. There's nothing connecting them right now. Nothing that I can see. And where is that? See, right here.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay, so alright, so at the bow there was a small section, a small hole I could crawl forward to on the other side of the bow dome, or whatever the bloody hell you would want to call that thing. There's not one back here, so there's no way for me to get to the other side of this wall, even though there are components on the other side of this wall that I need to cut loose. So, the other option, since there's nothing suspended on this yeah, this is the right side of the ship. I cut through over here and see if I can yank this right panel off once the floor connection is severed. Okay, so these are all tubes before. And this side panel is good. Destroy all connectors or floor directly attached to the hull. So... I'll use the super secret spyglass thing. No, it's not going to tell me where the connectors are. That'd be too easy.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Well, I can at least get some work done and get these two forward sections taken out.
कोई बात नहीं।
That should work. You know what? This might be it right here, underneath the bottom deck. No, it's not. Yeah, because I can access this from the other side back there. These two are already cut.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
And done. Oh. You're cut. Nothing underneath there. that's not going to do any good getting that whole section out of here, but as it looks like this thing is going to come out in one massive chunk. Yeah, that entire assembly is a single chunk, so we will take this wall down. Maybe you, right there at the corner. Okay, so that section will show me what I'm missing, but this one won't.
Hello, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Element doesn't have all connectors destroyed. Okay. So, where are the last connector I need? There's at least two. You know what? No, there probably isn't. There's probably exactly one right down the center line somewhere that's keeping the two pieces connected.
कोई बात नहीं. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Are you intact? No, I don't think you're intact. No, you're popped.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Now, is that corner right there floor? It's not. These wire sections can't be knocked loose. And up there, where Oh, my brain failed me repeatedly. Brain, you failed. I never bothered to drop into that last damn hole. I've been looking around for probably 20 damn minutes and I never thought to drop into the last of that damn holes. Alright. Yeah, that's it. That's right. Fracking here. Of course it is. You know what? I'm not going to bitch about it too much. I found the damn solution. So, problem solved. The last hurdle for this some bitch. So now I can get this damn thing done. I just never thought to check that farthest back hole. I mean, with this arrangement here, I could have started assembly from the rear of the damn thing. I could have been taking this whole thing apart from back here. It might actually be easier to have started disassembling the Ohio from the stern than from the frickin' bow. Well, everything's disconnected now. Let's get this shit tugged out of the way and finish this thing up. Now that I got all the top panels out of the way, mopping up the last of the lower deck shouldn't take more than maybe 20 minutes or so. Oh, crane, hurry up, damn it. Now this top is good to go immediately. Excellent. And as soon as that interior is done, that big ass engine component on the roof can go. And as soon as you're out of the damn way, I can finish up this entire rest of this deck. So let's get started on that. Break all these damn little blues. So that's you. This back sectional drop. As soon as that stern cap is out of the way, I can get everything else here. Looks like two more chunks, one exterior, and then that. So while I'm waiting, since I'm not just sitting around with a thumb in orifice. I'm gonna do a quick run through looking for any debris to clean up. Save myself the trouble of doing it later. That looks like just about everything. All right. Alright, you go and this big ugly thing can get out of the way too. I got one or two more welds I think I have to cut. Like, yeah, right here.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Get that big old monstrous thing the hell out of my way. Those are done. So the only thing I don't want to do is drop the bottom deck right now. Until I get those last two engine components out. But everything else can go. Excellent.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
With 150K here, that would be a long ass sort if I was going to do a manual sort. But I'm past the point where I need to worry about doing any of those. Now that all my tools are fully upgraded and honestly the majority of the house upgrades are done, I'm getting very quickly to the point where cash will have no meaning. Very nearly completed here.
Mejalci baha naunga.
And we got tail sections.
Koi bat nahi.
Other tail sections.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? Mejalci baha naunga.
Alright, so all that's left is to watch these last two sections fly. Oh. Got 5 more chunks to go, and that's that. That is the end of the Ohio. Next up will be Humpback, or Janus Conius, whatever the bloody hell that first cruise ship was. You know what? Yeah, I'll go cruise ship, heavy cargo, cruise ship, heavy cargo, cruise ship, heavy cargo, starting with the smallest of the cruise ships as the next one. Because that one should be interesting. A friggin' cruise ship should make even this monstrous submersible son of a bitch look like a look like light work. I should have the 10K I need. After the sort, pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, if I sort 150,000 kilos and I don't get two grand out of it, I will have some serious questions to ask. And as is always the case, left waiting on the crown. What are you anyways? Oh, okay. The tutorial. Lock picking. Cruise ships are full of treasures and make safes lying around. Okay. Hut renovation. All right. Woohoo! One last quick run through this rear section. All these boxes I can't do anything with, so... Alright. Good. Clear. Couple panels. And that, boys and girls, is that. The USS Ohio. Fully disassembled. Scrapyard. What are you doing? Why are you jumping? Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what I can get over here.
मेरे स्टोर में आपका स्वागत है.
Those aren't words. You're just making gurgling noises at me. Alright, so just over 10k, but I got 10k. So, cruise ship it is. I'm not going to be doing any hut upgrades for right now. Only one that's left is the office for 10k, and then furniture, so... Alright, Ohio is done. Next up, the first of the cruise ships. MV Jansonius, this big ugly monstrous bitch. MV Jansonius is a polar class 6 vessel that takes passengers on wonderful expeditions to the Arctic and the Antarctic. Unfortunately, it was left to rot after another big ship hit it in the side, making it irreparable. And what do you want? Marmer, good morning. I can see that you're into recycling. It's hard to miss with that big sorting area. I'm the CEO of a local leather workshop, and I would love to buy anything I could use. Let's strike a deal. 2,000 kilos of cloth acid sofas and armchairs. 110 sofas. Well, that makes sense. It's a cruise ship. Sandini, walking by, notes the ship is mostly intact and buying any electronics and machinery. Copper, aluminum, 120 panels, 40 TVs, 5 bridge modules. Fellow businessman. Housing market, I've nowhere to live, and smart portable apartments, and I may need supplies from you. Let me know when you've collected everything. Chair, table, toilet, shower, wardrobe. Alright. So, let's get this monstrous SOB on the field. We'll go take a look at it, maybe gather up some loose debris, and then end the stream. Of course, as big as this thing is, it's going to take a few minutes to load. Well, a minute maybe. Alright, so I'm thinking this one will be in the new area. It's not. Bigger ships, bigger beach, that's it, you're out of space. All the cruise ships have been moved to a new, larger area, conveniently located in a neighboring graveyard. Entrance next to the sorting area. Yep, yep. Bigger boats, bigger yard. I can see the sumbitch off in the distance. Look at that monster. Okay, so... small. Alright, so with my previous ships, the non-submersible kind, I'll start at the upper decks and work my way down. First off, quick run around to see how much of it was missing. They mentioned a collision with another ship. Let's see just how bad that collision was. Not noticeable even. Where was this thing supposedly hit by another ship? Yeah, I'm not seeing any significantly damaged chunks of hull. Alright, a bunch of saws, bunch of cutting, bunch of deck chairs. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the loose debris off the top deck and then I'll end the stream. Don't want to drive all the way out here and not do anything. So a lot of these chunks, alright, it looks like these awnings will come off as a piece. These, I don't even know what the point of these are, but they'll come off. This big central thingy will come off. And then deck by deck. Let's take a peek up here. Oh, I can't, okay. So, we can do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, so all this one's going to be is the four corners, and then lift the whole damn thing out. This thing looks like it's going to go intact as well. Bunch of decks. Bunch of boats. Just enough stuff to get me one full box, and that'll be good. Oh, can't get the couch. Couches are too heavy. 349, that'll do. All right. Alright, so that'll do it for tonight. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with probably some more Company of Heroes. This big ugly SOB I'll probably get started on Saturday. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 decks. So this one's going to take a while. But that is a challenge for future building. Thanks for watching, and I will see you folks in the next one.